Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? Today's product I want to share with you is perfect if you run a small business, and it is a 19-inch POS touchscreen monitor. This really will work with pretty much any computer, whether it's full-size computer, whether it's one of those mini computers, or whether you want to even hook it up to a laptop or a phone or tablet or anything like that. So this was sent over by a company called MUNBYN. Once you open it up, this is what the monitor is going to look like. All you have to do is attach it to the included base stand. However, it does include some screws. If you do wish to Versi mount this, you can do that. So if you want this up on the wall, you have that flexibility. Now, naturally, you are going to get a user manual and a quick start guide that's going to tell you all about it, but we're going to cover a lot of the features right here in this video. Now, right off the bat, you are going to get all the cables you are going to need. So if you have a more traditional setup where you are connecting it with a VGA cable, they do include a set of this. However, right now I have it hooked up via an HDMI cable. That's obviously just going to send over any image screen. So if you want to hook that up to any device, you'll be able to use this as a typical monitor. Now, this is a touchscreen monitor, so if you want those touchscreen features, you're gonna have to utilize the included high-speed USB cable, which I also have hooked up. Now, it just plugs into a standard wall outlet, and then finally, they are going to include a little stylus pen, which you can obviously use as far as the touchscreen features when you want to utilize that. Now, as far as the monitor size itself, to give you an idea, it is about 16.5 inches wide, and then it is about, from the stand, it's about 15.5 inches tall. However, without the stand, it's about 14 inches. Now, as far as the depth of the whole stand itself, that's sitting at around 7 inches in depth. This monitor itself is fully flexible. So if you are using this in as a register situation and you want to go ahead and move it over for a customer to see, very simple. Just simply tilt it, and it will tilt all the way over to the customer's view. It's also very easy to go ahead and adjust all the controls right there on the bottom, which is also very nice. Everything is very, very easy to access. You're gonna have that USB slot, the VGA, the HDMI, all that fun stuff. Now, on the adjust any of the controls, you can obviously do that through your computer or your device's settings, but they do have a bunch of quick settings right here on the side. First, you're gonna have the power button, then you're gonna have the menu button, you're gonna have basically the up and down arrows, and then the deselect button. So you have plenty of options there as well. Now, as far as this monitor itself, it is a 1280 by 1024 screen resolution. And like I said, as the diagonal here, this is a 19-inch monitor. It's basically almost a square setup. And then as far as that angle adjustment, that can adjust all the way to about 160 degrees to give you an idea. And then it has a total of 5 different brightness levels. So you're gonna easily be able to find the brightness level for you and your customers. But overall, it's just a nice little monitor. Whether you're using this for just personal use or whether, like I said, you're running a small business and you're wanting to utilize this as a POS monitor, you can do that because of that flexibility of rotation with the stand itself. But overall, if you are in the market for a new monitor, this one is totally worth checking out. If there's something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.